So you've just opened up Battlefield 6, you're quite new to the game, you're getting wrecked, your bullets seem to be hitting nothing, snipers are dinking you across the map, and you just can't capture a flag without being beamed from behind. Are you that bad at Battlefield, or do you just need a few tips and tricks? I'm TheBrokenMachine, I've been on Battlefield for quite a long time now. Here are some pointers to get you back in the zone. The biggest tip, and it's gonna sound so simple and obvious, it is to slow down. It is really that simple. These maps are huge, there is a lot of players, doing 1080s every second and rushing around isn't helping anyone. Slow down a little, see what's ahead, and you'll notice so much more going on around you. Trust me, slow down just a little bit. It will help you in so many ways. Players are constantly rushing out, making silly mistakes, and you've got to turn it around on them. Use their mistakes against them. If you've got an open area ahead, take a breather, look around first. Often players rush across and you can beam them easily. Same with corridors. People blindly run down them. ADS around the corner and take them out. Make sure to stand still when shooting. You get an accuracy bonus, especially with certain attachments. As a general rule, if your target is about the same width as the crosshair, you can probably move and shoot fine. At longer ranges, it will hurt your accuracy though. So at these kind of ranges, you want to burst fire and tap fire, especially at longer ranges. Build confidence by sticking with your team. The battlefield ahead isn't as complicated as it may first appear. Sticking with your squad makes things a lot easier. You'll get revived, ammo, help, and survive much, much longer. You know, we've all been there, we start around, we jump straight in, and we get wrecked. Often, the best practice is to stick with your squad, find the groove, find how the lobby is actually playing, and then break off, and find where you fit in. It is really survival of the fittest. If you're in the lobby, and everyone's a bit campy, you might have to adjust. If everyone's rushing around, maybe you need to be the one camping a little bit. Always try to get a feel of how the game is actually being played, rather than just assume you can play however you want. Sometimes Battlefield doesn't work that way. Tip number 4. So you've not got time to watch a settings guide, you don't want to do all that. Alright, stick your FOV on 106, control the sensitivity 30 to 50 if you're new, 80 to 100 for more snappy and advanced players, turn down the dead zones to 12 or 13, turn off acceleration, and you'll probably be just fine. Watch my full guide for the full recommendations. Doesn't matter what mode you play, you're probably capturing a flag at some point. See this on screen? That's how many of either team is on the flag. Use that knowledge to help you decide whether to engage or not. You do not have to capture flags all the time. This is a mistake so many players make. It is okay to jump off and come back. Too many players, particularly those new to Battlefield, are always engaging with players upon seeing them. Do not react straight away all the time. Get a good position, then fire away. Always good to just take a moment. Do I need to engage with this player? If you're stuck out in the open and you see some players on a hill or in a window and they haven't seen you yet, is it right to engage? Sometimes it isn't, especially if you're stuck out in the open. Try to get a better position and fire away. Again, especially on the flags. You know, sometimes you can jump on a flag, see how many people are there, see how the situation is unfolding, and then come back. You know, the flag can be used as a way to bring players off the flag, off the capture area, and bring them into your line of sight. Definitely highly recommend that. Bonus hot tip here, this is my loadout for the M4. This thing absolutely shreds, and will carry you through most of the beta experience without breaking a sweat. For more loadout recommendations, get those notifications on. 7. If you are playing Conquest, your team spawns one side, enemy on the other. Try capturing the flags in order, and you'll often have a much easier time. For example, you spawn on A, capture B, then C. If you go for E while they have D, you will often be attacked from multiple angles, which in Battlefield can be quite tricky, especially at the various ranges you will be attacked from. Obviously, hey, flanks are good, I love them. But there is certain situations where getting behind the enemy is going to increase the difficulty level too far, and you're probably not going to survive. Tip number 8. You may be seeing a lot of clips around of some fancy movement, jumping, and all that nonsense. The reality is, most of Battlefield is won by positioning alone. See a corridor, aim down sight before you proceed. Tight corridor next to a junction perhaps, jump the corner, have a peek, and come back. You can dance all you want in this game, but basic positioning is king. Tip number 9, and probably one of the most important, use cover as much as you can. You don't have to be behind walls or shields all day, but do be sure to use anything you can to conceal yourself as you move around the map. Bushes, small walls, fences, cars, the pillars on Cairo are very useful. Whatever it is on screen, use it, especially to conceal yourself. Some of these plays that you see where I'm being super aggressive, look at the micro movements here. Slow it down, break it up, and you'll often see me behind cover, concealing myself again and again. And that's what Battlefield is. It's about making the right decision again and again and again. Some of the more aggressive plays, it looks quite erratic. It looks like you're just making it up as you go along. And the truth is, yeah, sometimes I am. Sometimes it's chaos, and you've just got to find a way to fit in and survive. But often, it is just making the right plays, the small plays, again and again and again, and they all add up, making you an absolute beast. We will talk more on surviving Battlefield 6 when it comes to release. These are some basic tips that will help you in a lot of ways. There will be map guides, weapon guides, loadouts, all of these recommendations when it comes to release, and of course, I'll be dropping some across the beta as well. I do honestly hope these tips help. I know some of these tips are quite obvious and simple, but sometimes we do need to slow down a bit, have a refresh. I've been playing Battlefield all these years, and I find when I'm in a slump, not playing my best, I take a breather, take a moment, and remember the basics, and then come back stronger. I do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll see you soon. Take it easy.